'Tis the season to be... No, wait. 'Tis the season to be Halloweening. And pumpkins are in season. And everywhere you look, it's pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that. And I thought we'd make a pumpkin spice syrup. But first, we've got to make our spice. You can go out and you can buy it in the store, but you know, it's so much better to just blend the spices on your own because number one, it's fresher. Number two, you know exactly what you're putting into the thing. And number three, it's going to taste better. And you can adjust the portions as you need it, right? So let's begin. And this is so easy to make your own spice. What we've got is a little jar here. We've got cinnamon, we've got allspice, we've got ginger, we've got nutmeg, and we've got cloves, okay? So to begin with, I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, all right? Here. And we'll just drop her in our jar here. Beauty. 2 teaspoons of allspice. So that looks pretty good without scraping, yeah. 2 teaspoons of ginger. I could go for some pumpkin pie right about now. 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. And 1.5 teaspoons of ground cloves. Sweet. And all you do is pop a lid on and shake it. Shake it like I don't know. I have no idea, just shake it. Like a pumpkin. And there's your spice, man. Ready to go. Oh. Wow, that smells, wow, strong. It's gonna be awesome in our syrup, our pumpkin spice syrup. All right, let's do this thing. But I gotta get in the mood. All right, first, how can you take me seriously? All right, we need some fire. What the deuce? All right. We got fire. We're just gonna pop our pan on top and add some water. I've got 3/4 of a cup of good clean water there going on, okay? And we're gonna follow that with 1/2 cup of nice brown sugar. This is organic free trade brown sugar. It actually tastes awesome. It really does. It's beautiful, man. Just a little stir. This is so simple to make, guys. It really, really is. Let's turn that down. You don't want to bring it to a boil. You just want to bring it to a really easy simmer. So you want to keep your stove not too hot. You know what? I'm going to add a little splash of maple syrup too. What's that, about an ounce or so? Keep stirring. Want to dissolve all that brown sugar. Next thing is our pumpkin puree. Now, I could have carved up old Jack here, but that seemed like a lot of work. I did actually find some puree, and the only ingredient in it is pumpkin. So we've got 1/3 cup going into our pot. Give that a stir. Turning her down a bit more because I don't want to boil this. Next thing is some vanilla extract. I've got a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I love vanilla, really. I really do. Keep stirring. Almost need my whisk, I'm thinking. That's actually better. It breaks up all that pumpkin puree. It's starting to smell too. I'm liking it. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, the next thing is our spice. Whoa, that's strong. I love it. And we want 2 teaspoons. In the pot you go. Keep whisking. Just watch your temp. And finally, we're going to add a little bit of salt. And that's it. 7 ingredients we're in. And you want to keep stirring because you don't want it to burn on the bottom, okay? Just keep that in mind. Doesn't take long. And we're going to cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes, and it'll be ready to strain out. You know what? I think we're there because look how thick that is. Look at it. That's like, here, actually, let me do this. Look how thick that is. That's beautiful. It's gonna be great over waffles in the morning. Ah! All right, so what we're gonna do is turn our stove off, pop a lid on, and let it cool down just a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna get prepped for straining this out, okay? I'll see you in a bit. Okay, it hasn't really cooled down a lot. And I want it a little warm to strain it, because if it cools down too much, it's going to get too thick and syrupy, and it's going to be really hard to strain. So this is the way to go, all right? We're just going to strain it through our fine mesh strainer. So we got a nice, look at that, nice clean looking syrup. Gold, I tell ya. Pumpkin gold. All right. Now this is where patience is a virtue. You just want to let this thing drip. You can give it a little helping hand along the way too, but you really got to be patient and take your time. What else you got to do, huh? Now that it's strained, well, you know, we only ended up with a 1/4 cup, and that's because it's so damn thick. So you might want to double up on the recipe. We're just going to bottle it here. Look at this gold. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. And I guess we should taste it, eh? Got a little left here. Awesome. Wow. Wow. That's just like liquid pumpkin pie. It really is. We want to fortify it a hair with a vodka. Don't have much room. This is an amazing spiced pumpkin syrup. Really, it's simple to make. It's quick to make. You can stir it into your coffee for an instant pumpkin spice latte. You can drizzle it over your pancakes, waffles, French toast. Hey, how about your porridge in the morning? Yum! Hot chocolate, anywhere your heart desires. And of course, you can make cocktails with this gorgeous, gorgeous syrup. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Which I will be doing on Patreon for my patrons. I have a little series called Crafting Cocktails with Bruce. Only available on Patreon. Cheers. Partial funding for BarTalk&Cocktails is provided by Patreon. For just a few dollars a month, you get access to lots of extra stuff. Behind-the-scenes videos, podcasts, newsletters, some of my own personally created cocktails, and much, much more. Become one of my patrons today and help keep us going. Thanks in advance. Cheers. Thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit that subscribe button down there. Doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be supporting us. How wonderful would that be? Thank you.